guys, so I haven't vlogged in a super long time. I haven't even picked up my camera, edited any videos since Vlogmas. I'm breathing so hard because I'm kind of running late. I decided that I would just do a week in my life, I guess. I am a full-time nursing student now and I'm taking 13 credits this semester. So today's Monday. It is February 3rd. It's the day after the Super Bowl, and I don't know, this morning I just couldn't get up because I was just laying in bed thinking about how I did not want to go to class today. I have statistics first thing this morning. That's not until 9:10. It's currently 8:30 and I live about 5 to 7 minutes away from campus. So I feel like I'm running late, but in all actuality, I typically get to the parking lot so early and then I just sit there doing nothing. I have a pretty big gap in between my classes. My first class ends at 10:10 and then I don't have another class until 1:30, but I'm probably just going to sit in the library or in the student center and study, most likely the library. This is my outfit for today. It's kind of cold outside, but not really, so I'm just wearing this gray J. Crew sweater that you've seen a ton with my J. Crew jeans. I also wear these a lot, and now that I have 2 pairs of this, I wear these almost every single day. And then these are my Sam Edelman boots that I love. I have them in both brown and black because they're so good. And then this coat I actually bought when I went to Disneyland last January because it was so cold, and it's great because now I get to use it all the time here. I decided to wear my glasses today just because I don't feel like putting in my contacts. Stopped at Dunkin' Donuts to get not breakfast but actually lunch. I probably won't eat this until about 12 o'clock. So in case you guys are wondering, it's 8:48. I left my apartment at 8:32. I checked and I went to Dunkin' Donuts. Now I'm just sitting in my car in the parking lot. My class doesn't start until 9:10. Okay, the other thing is that it's raining right now, which none of my weather apps told me it was gonna rain today. So I don't have a hood or an umbrella with me. Thankfully, my first class, I park in the parking lot right in front of the building. So I don't really have that far to walk. So I'm back from class. Obviously, my last class ended at 2:30 and then I had to go to the post office afterwards, and then now it's 3:17. I am in my apartment. I have changed into like house clothes just to get out of my jeans. I do this every single time I come home from class. I change immediately into something more comfortable. And now I'm gonna sit here and do some homework and review stuff. It's not really homework since tomorrow I actually have quizzes in all 3 of my classes. I got something from Amazon, which I'm sort of confused by because I can't remember what I ordered from Amazon that was supposed to come today, especially because everything I ordered recently is supposed to come tomorrow. I think my mom ordered this. I'm so confused. I didn't order this. I think she ordered it and sent it to me. Oh yeah, I definitely did not order this. Okay, so something that I've been dealing with since I moved here to New York that I have never dealt with before ever in my life is my hair has gotten super oily. I don't know what has happened. I actually think it is the water here because this is the first time this has ever happened to me. Before I moved to Florida, I didn't have oily hair. When I was in Florida, I definitely didn't have oily hair. In fact, my scalp was so dry. And then I moved to New York and pretty much almost instantly, I've been dealing with super, super oily hair. And so I heard that sometimes these boar bristle brushes can really help. I read that online. I watched a bunch of YouTube videos, read a bunch of articles about it, talked to my hairstylist here about it, and I got one for Christmas from my parents, and then when I came back to New York, I obviously left that brush in New Jersey. So I guess my mom just bought, instead of just sending it to me, she just bought me a new one. Update, it was my mom who bought me this brush because she just didn't see a point, she said, in sending me the other one, so she bought me a different one to try out, and I've already run it through my hair and I like it better. I don't know if I filmed anything today other than me studying in the library this afternoon. I stopped filming early yesterday just because you can still kind of see it, but my bottom lip is really swollen. Yesterday it just came out of nowhere, and the bottom right half of my lip just blew up like a balloon. It got so swollen, and I could even feel like a little bump on it, and it kind of went down a little bit and then it came back. And then this morning I woke up and it was still slightly swollen and red, but then my left, the bottom left of my lips were also really swollen throughout half of my first class, which was my nursing class. We had a test or quiz. I did not do that great. Our professor was talking about how we have to get used to this idea now that a lot of the tests and quizzes we'll be taking are modeled or have the same questions that are modeled after ones that we'll see on the NCLEX, which is the licensing exam. And so even if we get part of the question right, so if we circle some of the answers for the multiple choice, if we don't circle them all, it's completely wrong. So yeah, my lip has been really swollen still. I took some Zyrtec hoping that it might go down. I thought about taking a Benadryl, but I had a quiz in my anatomy lecture, which was slightly nerve-wracking because he just emails you the link to like a Google page, and then you just take the quiz and then you hit submit and then you get your score right away. Thankfully, I felt really good about it and I wasn't too nervous to see my grade. I actually have lab tonight. I have anatomy lab and we have a quiz in that class. Also kind of strange because it's the first time we've even had a lab all semester. So we've already had 2 weeks of school and no anatomy lab, and we have a quiz first thing. I did get a coffee from Starbucks because I'm so sleepy. They brought back the Irish cream cold brew. To be honest, it's just okay. It's not my favorite. I actually like the regular cold brew better. But yesterday I got stuff from Amazon, and today I got stuff from Amazon. So the first thing I got was actually something that I was hoping could help me study for anatomy and maybe just get a better understanding of some of the things in here. I probably could have used this last semester, to be honest, but here we are. It is the Netter's Anatomy coloring book. This is, I think, the most recent edition. I am a very visual learner, so I end up looking up pictures anyway, and figured maybe if I had something like this that had pictures and then I could just color it in myself, maybe it would really help it stick in my mind. I got a marker board from Target. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I did. I bought a marker board from like one of those dry erase marker boards with some Expo pens because I've noticed, and I even did it today, I was writing things down to help me remember things or just to make sure I could recall stuff from my lecture for my anatomy quiz, and it's such a waste of paper to just constantly write things over and over again. So I thought I would try a dry erase board. It didn't come with an eraser, so I bought these dry erase cloths from 3M. I'm just gonna take one with me, and I bought one as a backup. I bought a calculator. I'm taking statistics this semester, and our professor said, you don't need a calculator. You can do everything with the one on your phone. One, I hate using the calculator on my phone. It actually bothers me so much. Two, how do you expect me to take the square root of something when I don't have a calculator? I mean, what I did was I just plugged all the stuff into Excel because I know those functions, but if I didn't, I don't know how you expect someone to do it. So it was super strange. I just bought this one, just some Sharp scientific calculator. Does this need a battery is my question. Really glad that it doesn't say. And I bought a mouse pad from Amazon. It is actually a metal mouse pad. This is what it looks like. I got it in gold because that's just what I wanted. It's a two-sided mouse pad. One side is the metal side, and then the other side is this leather side, which is actually also so nice. If you want to use the leather side, it just tells you to put non-slip stickers on the metal one. So I'm gonna hold on to these because I might need it just in case. Okay, I got a new pencil case because I just have so many things to carry now, and I actually saw one of my favorite nurse Instagrammers using this, and then I think I noticed that a bunch of other nurse Instagrammers that I follow also use it. I bought this just on Amazon. I liked it because it has so many pockets. So you open up this top pocket, here's a zippered section here. It actually also has a pocket in here. So a zippered section, it has this like with the elastic, so you can put pens in there. And then here's a pocket here. But the great thing is you can actually make it bigger. Like you see how flat it is right now? It's just like that. But you can make it bigger and extend it all the way so that instead it looks like this. And I am just so excited about that. I'm so fascinated by this. Highlight today, whoa. Okay, anyway, that's it. That's everything I got from Amazon. I am gonna go back to studying. So today is Wednesday. I had 3 classes today. I had intro to statistics, and then I had healthcare informatics and lifespan development. I always feel like Wednesday's a rough day because my healthcare informatics class is only once a week. I only have it on Wednesdays, so it's a 2-hour class, and I don't know why, but it always seems so long. I also get super hungry in that class all the time, and today I didn't really bring anything to have for lunch because I only have an hour in between classes, between my healthcare informatics and my psychology class, my lifespan development class. And in my mind it always seems so long, but I've realized now after 2 weeks that there isn't much time in between then, and I would rather get some homework done. It is actually supposed to snow tonight here, and I don't think it's gonna snow enough that we're gonna cancel class at school. I don't think it will. The only thing is that it's supposed to snow and then turn into sleet in the afternoon. It's actually 7:30, and I really want, I'm just reading some text messages. I should go eat dinner because I didn't really eat anything today when I think about it. Although I've had a lot of water, so that's always a good thing. I had water and I had coffee. I had half of a granola bar. That's about it. So yeah, I'm going to make some dinner. I'm just gonna eat some tacos because that's what I have. It's already pre-made, and yeah. So I'm done with class for today. It is 2:22. I was running on time, and then I ended up running late because I got out to my car and it had snowed and then everything had iced over. My car was just enrobed in ice. And they hadn't really salted the ground in the parking lot. So it was just all ice in the parking lot. So there was that. And then I got to campus and I started thinking, will I need the next section, the next chapter for a lecture today? And I didn't want to take a chance because at the school I went to last semester, our professor, regardless of whether or not we had, like, when we had quizzes or exams, she just kept moving on with information. She just never stopped, essentially. But this professor here so far, for example, we finished a chapter today. We have the quiz on it on Tuesday, so he's not going to start any new material until Tuesday, which I guess I'm just not used to. That's not what we did at Syracuse. That's not what I did at the school I went to last semester. But I guess that's the case here for this class. I don't know. I'm gonna go home now. I have to do statistics homework. I have to do homework for my healthcare informatics class. I have to do some nursing, my intro to nursing homework. Actually, I just realized that I have to do that as well. So it's currently 4:23 and I'm just done finishing my lunch. I guess it's like lunch breakfast. I went so long without eating anything. I had a chocolate muffin that I got at the grocery store yesterday, and even though I ate the majority of it, it actually wasn't that good, but I think I'm just so hungry. And then I had some strawberries, which I already finished, and I'm trying to finish these raspberries also. But I'm also just doing some statistics homework right now. Hi guys, it's Friday, finally. I'm currently in my car. I was running really late. I didn't wake up today until 8:15, and I live close enough to campus, so it's not so bad, but I didn't want to take a chance, so I just did my makeup in the car. I was able though, even though I woke up late, I went to Dunkin' Donuts and I got 2 egg and cheese wake up wraps, and I got 2 because I'm gonna eat one right now, and then I'm gonna eat the other one for lunch because I know just eating one right now will not hold me over until lunchtime, or until the end of my last class. So I got out of class really early today. My second class is supposed to go till 2:30. It ended at 2 because we were done with the chapter, and again, she just told us we could leave. I think partially because it started snowing, and yeah, I mean, maybe that's why. Also, there weren't that many people who came to class, probably because of the snow. But now I'm sitting here at my computer. I'm actually gonna change. I typically change the minute I get home, and I didn't even have the energy to do that. I just wanted to eat something. So I'm gonna change, and then I'm gonna do homework. I have to read for statistics, which sometimes I don't even know why I bother reading because it doesn't totally help me in class. And then I also have to read for lifespan development, and then I have to do a project for my nursing class, which shouldn't take me that long, I don't think, but who knows. And then I won't have homework to do for the rest of the weekend, which would be the greatest, because there are a few things that I want to watch on Netflix. So this is my dinner today. I only have one tortilla, so that's why I loaded this one up, because I felt like making a really small one probably would not satiate my hunger right now. And then I have some guacamole here. I just pretty much used up the entire container because it's expiring, and then some chips. I'm still here, I'm doing homework. I told myself that I could not watch TV until I finished everything, and so I thought our psychology professor, I was thinking, okay, so she hasn't posted our quiz yet online, so I guess I won't do it today, and I'll get to watch Netflix sooner than I thought. And then of course, when I said that to myself, I also thought I should check first if she hasn't posted it, and sure enough, 20 minutes earlier she did. So now I'm going to do that as well. It's a timed quiz online. I have 20 minutes, so I don't think it should even take that long, hopefully. But once I look at it, I have to do it. So I was gonna look over my notes first and then do it, and then we can watch some Netflix. Hi guys, so today is actually Saturday. It's the next day. I had planned on ending the vlog last night, but I just forgot. I ended up watching Lock and Key. I watched 4 episodes. It's not as scary as the novel was, because technically it's a graphic novel. It's not as scary as that was. Like, there are a lot of things that haven't happened in the show on Netflix that have already happened in the comics. It's very confusing. I know they adapt things and change things all the time, but I'm dressed so that I can work out when I come home, but I'm gonna go out for a little bit, just to like Michael's, Target, Ulta. They're all in the same little complex, just so I'm not at home, also because I've done all of my homework already. I'm just gonna call it here and end the vlog here. I feel like my nursing school videos, like a week of nursing school, isn't totally the same as other ones I've seen, just because I'm still doing some pre-classes for like my actual nursing classes, and I think most things that I've seen here on YouTube are people who are doing ABSNs, which I can always talk about why I chose to not to do an ABSN, and I'm just doing the regular 4-year route. So that's a whole other thing. But yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you all next time in a new video. Bye guys.